Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I decided to do a video of my top 5 travel destinations for 2023. So let's get to it. Number 1 is Belluno, Italy. It's a province in the Veneti region of northern Italy in the eastern Dolomites town. This town is literally surrounded by mountains. When you're walking, you can make a full 360 turn and you're literally in the middle of mountains. It's a very small and a charming town with small cobblestone streets and very friendly people. The way that you could get to Belluno, Italy is you either can fly into Milan and take a 3.5-hour drive, which I highly recommend because the scenery while driving is amazing. Or you can fly into Venice and drive a little over an hour. As for stay, I would highly recommend the Astor Hotel. It is the best hotel in town. And when I say that, I really mean it because there are only 2 hotels in Belluno and that one is the best one. Hands down, one of the most beautiful places I've been. If you're a hiker, climber, skier, or just someone who enjoys nature, this is your dream destination of Italy. I would highly recommend just stopping by Belluno and staying there for like 2-3 nights and just enjoying the town. So next on my list is Marrakech, Morocco. Now Marrakech has to be one of the places I've traveled to which surprised me with how much I enjoyed my visit there. I enjoyed it so much that I promised myself that I would go back and stay longer, and I rarely say that about a place. You cannot talk about Marrakech without talking about its beautiful architectural buildings. I was lucky enough to visit the Bahia Palace. The Bahia Palace consists of well-decorated rooms with beautiful paintings and mosaics. The palace also consists of breathtaking gardens. Also, remember to visit the main souk, which is the Jima El Fina souk. I believe, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll leave it below. It's a colorful market where you'll find anything from spices to jewelry. Just always make sure to bargain though, because the first price they always give you is most likely like 150% higher than what they'll actually give it to you for. The food in Marrakech is no words. From the first night we got there to the day we boarded the plane to go back home, we were stuffing our face with couscous and tagine. And the best part about it is you can eat like a king for about $10 US, or that's equivalent to 102 Moroccan dirham. Make sure you get to experience staying at a traditional Moroccan riad, which is a house with a courtyard in the center. Where we stayed was absolutely beautiful and you just felt like you were completely immersed into a whole different world. Next on my list is St. Martin. This place had to have made the list because it is the only place that I literally go to every year. St. Martin is a very small Caribbean island that is split between France and the Netherlands. The island is full of bars, restaurants with every type of cuisine you can think of, lounges, and more. This island is so small that you can literally drive around the whole island in under 1 hour, and you are never more than 45 minutes away from your destination. If you need an easy escape, this island is for you. I have to warn you though, if you don't like touristy activities, this destination might not be for you, because as I always describe this island, it's like a huge carnival ship but on land. Don't get me wrong, there are locals and local shops and restaurants, but it's predominantly a touristy island. They have some of the best beaches I've seen, with over 36 beaches. I promise there is a beach for you with the vibe that you're looking for. If you want more of a seclusion kind of vibe, you can check out Marcellus or Kupakaya Beach, or if you want water sports and more of a crowd, you can head to Oriental Beach. Now, I always get asked which side would I recommend staying in, and I always say if you're like me and you love more of a low-key vibe, then the French side is definitely for you. But if you want more of a scene with bars, restaurants, then the Dutch side is highly recommended for you. Remember, you can explore each side whenever because the island is so small. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. The fourth destination on my list is Palm Springs, California. This trip was so random, but ended up being extremely memorable. Palm Springs, of course, is known for Coachella, but it is way more than that. Located just about 2 hours from LA in the Sonoran Desert, with its mid-century modern architecture and very vintage charm, lots of restaurants, coffee shops, and parks, Palm Springs is definitely worth visiting. Don't forget to check out the Palm Springs Area Tramway. It is the world's largest rotating tram car. It travels over 2.5 miles along breathtaking cliffs of Chino Canyon. I mean, this is something that you just have to experience. The views when you get up to the top is like a dream. And there are several fine casual dining options when you get up there as well. I cannot leave this out. Please do not go during the summer months. Remember, Palm Springs is located in the desert. So funny story, my friend and I went towards the end of July because, like I said, this was a random trip and we just thought that the flight ticket was doable and we just booked it. The whole desert thing just went over our heads, and when we got there, I kid you not, it was like 110 degrees every day. Even during the night, it never got lower than like 96. So yeah, when I said it was memorable, it definitely was, because we laughed about it the whole time and made a really great trip out of it. The last but not least is Portugal. Portugal was also a very random trip, and I guess I have those a lot. This has to be hands down one of my favorite countries in Europe. The atmosphere there is so laid back, the people are friendly, and of course it has the European architectural charm. So of course everyone goes to Lisbon, which, don't get me wrong, is really nice. But the place I'm about to speak mostly on is Algarve, Portugal, the southernmost region. With its sandy beaches, picturesque fishing towns, and perfect temperature, it's the ultimate 2023 destination. This place will have you thinking you're somewhere outside of Europe. It has great resort accommodations to choose from luxury to budget friendly. Also, the world's biggest Afrobeat festival is held there every June. If you plan on visiting, please, I cannot stress this enough, make sure you book a Beniguil Cave experience through either an excursion or an Airbnb experience like I did. You'll get to explore the coastlines, hidden beaches, and caves of Algarve. It's absolutely magical. And of course, take in some sun by visiting their beautiful beaches and grab a bite at a restaurant on the beach while enjoying the views. Getting there is definitely a hike. We had to take a train. Actually, we had to take 2 trains, and it took about 4 hours. There was a bus option as well, but it was about 4 hours. So didn't really make a difference. So that is it for the places I would recommend for traveling to for 2023. I hope to explore more countries this year. So if there is one place that you would recommend, I would love to know where. You can leave it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscription button and the notification bell. Until next time, bye.